Hey guys, welcome to Sports Stories. Well, actually, this isn't a sports story at all. This is actually me reviewing Season 3 of The Flash. Episode 1 aired Tuesday, and I'm about to give you my full opinion. Now, this review will include spoilers, so just be prepared. If you haven't watched it yet, then leave. But if you have, I want to know what you have to say about what I have to say in the comments. I hope that made sense. Basically, Season 2 ends with Barry making a dumb decision right whenever everything was getting okay, except for the fact that his dad died. He was about to get together with Iris, but then he just has to shoot off and stop Reverse Flash from killing his mother so everything's okay, and he'll have his mom and his dad, and in Barry's mind, that's just the perfect lifestyle for him. And that brings us to Flashpoint. So basically, Season 3, Episode 1 starts off 3 months into Flashpoint. Barry's already established. Barry's already having his perfect life with his mom and his dad. But things aren't all Laffy-Taffy like he thought. Cisco Ramon's a billionaire. Caitlin Snow's just a normal, regular doctor. And Iris and Joe do not have the tightest relationship. He also figures out that Iris's brother is Kid Flash. And then he's like, whoa, wait, how are things not perfect? Well, maybe, Barry, because you created an alternate timeline like you did 17 times in Season 2, which I hate. So, Flash creators, can we please, Season 3, not have so many timelines? Let's just not mess with time travel. Can we have just a normal story without all the time travel? It's so confusing. Like, I tried to figure it out so much. I bought the DVD of Season 2 just so I could try to, keep up with things. But, I mean, it's so confusing. So, in this alternate timeline, Barry has Thawne locked up so he can't hurt anybody. But then whenever Barry tries to help Kid Flash beat his rival, obviously the Flash is going to use his flashy powers. He's going to use his speed. But then every time he uses his speed, his mind remembers all these things. And after he remembers all these things, they're gone from his memory forever. And then he goes to Thawne and he's like, Thawne, bro, what is happening to me? And then he's like, it's your speed, Barry. Every time you use your speed, you're going to forget things. And eventually you're going to forget who you are. You're going to forget you're the Flash. And all of this dream world is going to become your reality. And then Barry's like, that's what I want. That's what I want. I want this. Until things start escalating more. He's like, I can't remember things. And his health has started going down. It seems like his health is going down, which I don't understand why his health is going down. They said that he would forget things. I don't remember them saying anything about his body. But he learns that he really messed up when he went to go help Kid Flash fight his villain, and he started using all of his speed to stop him. But then he's like, oh, used all my speed. I'm gonna start losing things. Kid Flash is dead. Then he's like, oh my god, Joe, your son's Kid Flash, and by the way, he's dead too. And he's like, oh my god, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? And then so he goes to Thawne, and he's like, Thawne, I kind of need you to take me back to that night. And it's like the 10th time in this show when we've gone back to that night. I wonder how many times they filmed this part. And say they go back to that night, and the Flash stops the Flash from stopping Reverse Flash, and Reverse Flash kills Barry's mom. And that brings us back to what we think is Barry's normal timeline. Everything's all happy dandy, and then he asks Joe, where's Iris? And then Joe's like, you know she's not here. And then Wally's like, bro, you know that's not cool. You know she's not here. And then Barry's like, what, why, where is she? Then we figure out that Iris, Joe, Wally are not all close. And then Barry's like, what did you do? Well, what do you think you did? You can't mess with like 18 different timelines and then go back and expect everything to be good. I swear, Barry Allen's logic is the worst. The absolute worst. So what I really enjoyed about this episode is that Flashpoint didn't last more than one episode. I don't think I could have done any more than one episode. Thumbs up to the producers, the writers, everything on that part. And I don't really have an actual gripe about the episode. I mean, I felt like some things were some plot holes, but obviously it's the first episode of a season that involves a bunch of time travel, so you gotta kind of expect what you're getting. But I really think it set the tone for Season 3. I'm really excited. A new villain was introduced. I'm excited to see what threat he poses to the Flash, and I'll have more reviews after every episode, so make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Tell me what you thought in the comments below. Peace. Yeah.